Hey, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I am super excited to have you with me today. In case this is your first time here, I am the Educated Natural. That's right. Welcome to my channel. I am super excited to have you here. And while you are here, I can make you this very promise, this huge promise I can make you, and that is I will never leave you uneducated. Listen, I am super glad to be back. It has been I think a couple of weeks since my last live. Life be lifing. Okay, let's just keep it simple. Life be lifing, but I am grateful to God that I am back with you all today. Listen, if this is your first time here, welcome in. Look around, kick the tires, if you will. Check out my content. If you find it so kind in your heart and you want to stick around and see what's next, I invite you to become a part of the family here by clicking that subscribe button, giving us a like, and of course, leaving your comment under any video, especially this one. Welcome in. Listen, if you are a returning visitor here, welcome, family. You're not a visitor anymore. You came back for another round. So welcome. You are family now. That's right. We kinfolk now. So welcome in. Thank you for rocking with me. I am honored to have you here. Listen, many of you, 5 to be exact, have inboxed me over the last 2 to 3 weeks asking various questions as it pertains to business, as it pertains to my membership, as it pertains to YouTube. And I'm honored, first of all, that you chose me to ask these questions too. And so today, we're going to shine the spotlight on a few of you, as well as try to answer as many of these questions we've received over the last few weeks. Like I just mentioned, we're going to just get into it today, you all right? So before we get into today's discussion, let me say hello to those of you that's just hopped up in the room and saying hello to each other, including me. Starting at the top, Jared Talks. Thank you for being here. Great to see you. Bougie Prepper, welcome in. Welcome in. Bayou Sugar. I have a song for you, but I ain't gonna sing it right now. But I do have a song every time I see your name that pops in my head. So we'll talk about that later. Bayou Sugar. Scar, thank you for being here. She is Sunshine. My member, give it up for my member. She is Sunshine. If you haven't gone over to She is Sunshine's channel, what are you waiting for? She's gonna be dropping content. Even if it's nothing more than a short, and you don't want to miss it because girlfriend has some amazing things she's doing over there. You don't want to miss this. So make sure y'all show your love for my member. She is Sunshine. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Let's keep going. G Mama Grows, another member in the house. Welcome. G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden. That's right. She is here. And if you haven't checked out her channel, you obviously don't want to know how to grow anything. So listen, she has it all covered, just like She is Sunshine. So make sure you go check these wonderful ladies out and show them some love and let them know 10 sent you over, okay? Matthew Whittington, thank you for being here. I don't think I've ever seen you before, but welcome in. Thank you for being here. Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Matthew. Exactly what we're talking about today, business support. Listen, business support is something we all need, but very few people want to just go on out there and say it. So today we're going to just talk about it. We're going to show you guys some community guidelines you may or may not be familiar with that actually could be hurting you. That was one of the questions I received from a faithful viewer here on YouTube, and I wanted to make sure I bring that to everyone, not just to them. Because just like I heard, they've heard some bad information. So we want to kind of look at and see exactly what YouTube is saying and try to make a little sense of it before we all end up in a mess here on this platform. So we'll look at a couple of things today. So thank you for being here. Absolutely. Now, I told you guys, that's just 2 of my members, and everybody's coming in quickly and slowly at the same time. They're sharing this thing out. So I thank you for sharing it out. I thank you for your likes. I thank you for your comments. I thank you for becoming a part of the family here by hitting that subscribe button. I am truly honored. And if there's anything the Educated Natural can do for you, you just holler and let me know. If you ever need to contact me, you can go to my website at the very top of your screen, www.theeducatednatural.com, or you can reach out to me on any social media platform. Just look for the name, The Educated Natural. I'll be right there. So let's get into this thing. When it comes to support, What level of support will you say you're receiving personally? This has nothing to do with everyone that you may know in the social media sphere. I'm talking about you. Anything you're trying to do, whether it's business or personal, it could be even growing just your social media pages. Are you receiving the level of support you expect, or do you expect more, or would you like more? This is what we're talking about today, because I recently received an inbox message from someone that says they wanted to give up on YouTube as well as the products that they've created because their sales are down. Even their family members who said, "Oh yeah, I'll support you," ended up turning their back on them. And so it's kind of put them in a funk. And I'm sure if you can be honest with yourself and with everyone else in here, as an entrepreneur, you've even reached a point at some level of your journey where you wanted to quit, you wanted to throw in the towel, you wanted to give up. And it was all because you just didn't feel like no one supported your hopes and dreams or even your goals. And so you wanted to quit. And so today, instead of me just inboxing them and leaving all the information and the support that I can give unto them, I kind of wanted to spread it out to everyone, because let's face it, as entrepreneurs, those of you that are entrepreneurs and those of you that desire to be an entrepreneur, this journey is not easy. And the realization of it all is that sometimes those that you think are going to support you will not. Sometimes those that you support may not reciprocate that same level of support to you. Sometimes people fall short, and you can't really control what other people do. But what you can do is be responsible for what you do in those turbulent times. And we have to understand that it doesn't matter how smart you are, it doesn't matter the level of expertise you may bring to your audience, it doesn't matter how many events you plan or events you attend. It doesn't mean you're going to get that same level of respect or support back. But that doesn't mean that you should allow those things to validate you as the individual, as the business owner. You have to get tough skinned in this level of business, in this level of growth. You have to make up in your mind that come heck or high water, I'm not going to allow anything or anyone to stop me. I was created for this. I was made for this. And if this is a part of my journey, then I'm going to go and get through this no matter what. Because let's face it, not everyone is going to like you. Not everyone is going to support you. And I love that part in the Bible when it says, even God loves a cheerful giver. If someone is going to give you support and they're doing it from their heart, then that's it. They're doing it from their heart. You can't focus on the people that are fickle or that are fair weather supporters. They may support you today, drop you tomorrow. It's going to happen. But you have to stay focused and remember why you're even doing this in the first place. I had to tell another individual, you have to remember your why, especially if you're trying to build a brand. Branding, brand identity, those three things right there are going to take you on interesting journeys. And not everyone that sees your logo is going to appreciate the amount of work, the blood, the sweat, and the tears is taking you to build that brand. They're just not. So you have to understand that the work is going to lie on your shoulders as the entrepreneur, as the business professional, but you can't allow that responsibility to lie in the hands of other people. Because let's face it, people may drop you, but you have to make up in your mind, God gave this to me. This is what I want to do. This is what I was created to do. And I'm going to do it with or without their support. And I know, trust me, out of my entire family, I have a huge family. And sadly enough, many of them have passed away, but I still have a lot of them left, a lot of them. Only 2 of my actual blood family members out of the 10 plus years that I have been in business have supported my business. Let that sink in for a minute. 2. And this just happened last year. So had I been waiting for them to support me early on, I would have given up and quit a long time ago. But I didn't put that level of authority in their hands when I decided to start entrepreneurship, building my own brand and business and owning my own brand and business. I didn't put that responsibility in their hands. I took that on my shoulder because I knew God created me to do this. And you as an entrepreneur, you as a content creator, you have to have that same level of tenacity to know this is my lane. This is going to be my area of expertise. And this is where I'm just going to just drive this vehicle. We're going to ride, Sally, ride until the wheels fall off. So those that want to ride with me, let's roll. Those that want to get off on exit 19, then get off on exit 19. But it doesn't stop the direction of which I am going. And I wanted to let everyone know that because I've received several inbox messages, especially over the years, of people saying, people just don't support me. I go to this person's live. I'm there just about every time they go live, and they're never in my live streams. Okay, so does that mean you're going to quit? No. You're trying to build your YouTube channel. You're trying to build your group over on Facebook. You're trying to sell your products and services. So what if they decide not to support you? People are fickle like that. We're individuals. I've mentioned that before. We are individuals, and we're going to do things individually. 1 minute, they may love your content. They may be right there laughing and giggling right there with you. Next week, someone else may get their attention. It doesn't mean that they don't love you. It doesn't mean they don't appreciate your content. It just means their interests may have changed in that season. But it doesn't mean you need to quit. Maybe it could be a sign that maybe it's time for you to add a little bit more flavor. It's like cooking a meal. You may need to add a little salt. You may need to add a little salt to it. You may need to flip it, spin it up a little bit. But you always got to keep it interesting. And you always, even if you're taking baby steps, you always have to keep making forward progression in whatever it is you're doing. But stopping, baby, that is not in the vocab today, okay? That is not on your list of things to do today. Quitting. No, ma'am. No, sir. You're going to keep on, keeping on, as the old people say where I'm from. So let me take a breather. Let me say hello to those of you that have rolled up in here on your girl. Unbiased LLC. Great to see you. Great live yesterday. Girl, let me tell you, your tenacity yesterday was above the bar. You kept on going. I would love to know what your follow-up is on what you did yesterday. If you're not familiar with what I'm talking about with Unbiased LLC, head over to Unbiased LLC's channel so you can see exactly what she did yesterday, girl. So I know I'm not the only one that was like, whew, girl, that 4 hours. Look, I tip my hat. If I had a hat, I'd tip it off to you because that was amazing to me. The level of dedication that took yesterday from her. So way to go, Unbiased LLC. MN Custom Made, Barb LaFon, thank you for being here. K Renee's Garden, thank you for being here. Let me scroll back up. The Everyday Life of an OCD-ish Chick, thank you for being here. Strength from Within, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Listen, Strength from Within, guys. In my previous videos, I did an Artisan of the Day dedicated to Strength from Within. So if you have not checked out that video and showed her some love, make sure you go through my videos and you'll see her over there as my Artisan of the Day. And check her out. She has some wonderful products. And y'all know what time it's getting, right? Have y'all walked outside? I don't know what y'all temperature is where you are, but it's getting a little chilly around these parts. And sometimes your hands may get a little ashy and you may need a little moisturizer. Okay. You may be 2 shades lighter than what you should be not because you lost some blood circulation, but because you are part of the ashy gang. Strength from Within has products to help you out with that. Okay. Don't be walking around here ashy and you don't have to be. She has natural products that are created just for you. If you want a certain scent, she can do that. If you don't want no scent at all, she can do that too. So make sure you check her out. And then once again, that's Strength from Within LLC. All right. Thank you for being here. M&T Living and Cooking. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you. Up Designs. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Anyone else that Picture Me Crafting. Another one of my members have stepped up in the room. Listen. Y'all wonder who my members are, wondering why does Kim keep saying all these members? What is she talking about? Well, let me just show you. We've been growing over here. Let me show y'all the latest member video. Check this out. That's right. Showing love to all of my current members. Thank each and every one of y'all for being here. I think I saw GT Junior roll up in the house. Welcome in, fam. Great to see you. TLC in the garden is great to see you as well. Listen, I absolutely appreciate my members. We had an awesome members meetup this past Sunday. We got a chance to do some upper level discussions, and I showed them something that brought it home for a lot of them as in reference to not only support but to YouTube. Now, many of you all, as I'm looking at the chat here, are content creators here on YouTube, and many of you have shared in other content creators' lives that you are in dire need and have a strong desire to become monetized. And one of the main things many of you are missing outside of your subscribers are your watch time hours. And as a channel that's monetized with the help of a great community, each and every one of you, I wanted to share something very important with you as I did with my members this past Sunday. And that deals with your playlist. It deals with how people are playing your playlist. But the number one thing it deals with is this thing called invalid traffic. Now, I think a couple of the people of the community have shared that they've been hit with this violation according to YouTube's community guidelines. They didn't quite understand what happened. And if you search throughout the platform, a lot of big time and smaller content creators have been hit with this issue. It's a lot of videos going around out there trying to describe what it is, what they think it is. They've really not received a clear answer from YouTube about what it is. And so we kind of took a look into that, and I was able to bring a little bit of clarity to my members about it and issue a warning. Now, if you are a content creator out there with that same desire to grow your YouTube channel in particular, you have to be aware as to what that is. And so right now in this moment, welcome in Tayweezy. I wanted to share with you all what YouTube is showing to content creators. Now, for those of you that say, oh, well, this may not even apply to me because I'm not monetized. You are wrong. You're wrong. This does, what I'm about to show you, apply to each and every single person on this platform. Because don't forget that YouTube still shows ads on your videos, whether you're monetized or not. The difference is if you're monetized, you get a little bit of that change, literally a little bit of that change. And if you are not monetized, you just don't get nothing. They get all the revenue from that. So it still applies to you. It's just that it hits you a little bit harder when you are monetized versus when you are not. When you're not monetized, they really can't take anything from you other than shut down your channel. But when you are monetized, they snatch that revenue as well as your monetization away from you. So hit is a hit, but it's going to hit differently. So while you're trying to get monetized, a lot of people are saying, run a playlist, right? We always hear that term. I'm trying to be very cautious how I word this. But you always hear that term. And maybe you have been on other people's channels that tell you, oh, yeah, I have a group of people and, we get behind the scenes and we do this with playlists and we do that. I want to show you guys something. Those of you that are in need of watch hours and you're trying to reach that level of monetization, you may not be familiar with this, so I'm going to show it to you really quickly. This all deals with support, so I want to make sure I show this. Okay. All right, let's get into this. All right, let me go over here, my second screen. Here is that dreaded term you do not want to see right here, invalid traffic on your videos. As this is from support.google.com/YouTube/answer/ a bunch of numbers and letters. Okay, it's right there. All right. But you can simply just go on, Google or wherever you like to search stuff at and just look up this term right here and it'll bring it up. Okay. So let's take a look at this. It tells you exactly what invalid traffic is. It's any activity on your channel that doesn't come from a real user or a user with genuine interest. It can include fraudulent, artificial, or even unintentional ways to boost ad revenue for videos, among others. Examples of invalid traffic on videos include automated or incentivized traffic from third parties, including traffic boosting services and others claiming to be legitimate ad networks, among others. Pay close attention to the next one. Friends or contacts letting playlists of your videos run all day long, resulting in a boost in ad traffic due to ads playing on your videos. I'm going to pause right there for the calls. So for those of you that's saying, I need watch time, I need watch time, I need watch time. And one of the main questions among my members was, well, Kim, how do we get these watch time hours? And my answer was simple. You may not want to hear this, but it is what it is. This is what I've seen work for me, as well as many others. And that is what I'm doing right now. Going live on your channel. That is a safe way to get those watch hours. You may have to go live every day, at least an hour plus. That's one safe way to keep your friends, your supporters, people in your community from violating YouTube's terms of service or community guidelines in this case. When you have a bunch of people running your videos all day long on multiple devices in multiple windows, this could be hurting you. One of the inbox messages I received from a content creator here in the community, they said they noticed, this is their words, not mine. They noticed when they were running other people's playlists, YouTube was taking those hours as quick as they were making them because YouTube's algorithm scrubs everybody's channel looking for situations such as that. What worked last year, what worked earlier this year is a no-no now. So if you are a content creator and you're not keeping abreast to YouTube's community guideline changes, they're not going to put it on a big billboard for you. As a content creator, you have to do your own due diligence and watch how YouTube changes things and put these little blurbs out there. So be careful how you're going about getting your watch time hours. Sure, we as content creators may mean nothing but the best for you. We're thinking, okay, I'll just run your 50 video playlist, no problem, whatever. But then it'll come back and hit you when YouTube scrubs your channel, when you're getting all these watch hours quickly, 100 here, plus, 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 that pings YouTube to say, hey, what's going on in this channel? Wait a minute. They usually get 20 watch hours. Where did this 150 come from? Where did this 250 come from all of a sudden? That's a red flag. See, this is what those content creators aren't telling you. It's a red flag. So YouTube comes over and starts to monitor your channel to see what's really going on because they're searching for invalid traffic on videos. So yeah, mama and them may mean well. Cousins and them may mean well. The community may mean well. But they could be hurting you unknowingly. So you want to get those watch time hours. It's going to take some effort on your part, content creator. So the rules have changed. It tells you right there. It falls into invalid traffic on your videos when people are running your playlist. Hello, Craftable Things. Welcome in. Vision Preparedness. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Welcome in, everyone. I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I did, just say, hey, I'll catch you. Okay? But this is very important. So let me scroll down a little bit so y'all can see the rest of the article here. All right. Announcing to your viewers. I have been in lives and saw content creators do this. That they should watch or click through ads on certain videos to boost ad traffic, resulting in boosted ad revenue. Y'all see the common denominator in all this? Ads. It's all about those advertising dollars. So if you as a content creator of your people are doing anything, or you're telling them to do anything to boost that ad revenue, that's a violation of the YouTube guidelines. You don't have to believe me. I didn't write this. You see exactly where it's coming from at the top of your screen. That's support.google.com. That has nothing to do with me. I'm just reading what it says and hoping that you'll comprehend what it means. So, like I said, whatever worked last year, hey, Dimps, welcome in. It's not working now. It could be hurting you. Same thing with getting your subscribers. Whatever worked for other people last year, it could be a violation now. You have to read these guidelines. Things have changed. So it says right here, our systems analyze traffic to your videos to determine whether it's valid or invalid, regardless of where or how the traffic originated. They don't care who did it. They don't care how it was done. They just show that it was done. And they're going to smack you on your hand real good or in your pockets if you're monetized, and they pick up on this. So you have to be careful. The rules have changed. By continuing to protect our advertising systems against invalid traffic, advertisers can continue to be confident investing in the platform, which helps creators monetize the great content they produce. Sometimes creators may find that their channels are affected by invalid traffic, even if they're not intentionally driving it. This means that there are times when creators may not be aware that activity they've received is the result of invalid traffic. You won't even know. You're just going on about your business, making your content as you usually do. Next thing you know, boom, YouTube hits you. You don't know what's going on. You don't know how. You don't know where it's coming from. Facts, unbiased. It's all about those ads. Think about it. Let's tie this bow. Let's tie this bow. Didn't YouTube just announce that come next month, they're taking away some of the rights as content creators, those that are monetized, have to place in those ads? Did they just make that announcement? Think about it. Tie the bow, everybody. Let it sink in. It's all about ads. If you're doing anything that's affecting ads, whether you want to sit there and say, I'm going to take out some placement of ads, I'm going to add some ads, they're taking that away. They're going to decide where those ads are going to be at, not you. So if you're violating these rules, you are in violation of YouTube's community guidelines. So what worked last year? Let me take this down. Hope y'all can see the bottom. They're saying they're trying to prevent it, but some types of invalid traffic can only be detected by their systems as it happens. So if your family members or friends of the community are running your playlist, it could be hurting you. So facts. So let me take this down and be back on. All right. So it doesn't matter whether you're doing it intentionally, telling people to do certain things on your channel or not. It could be hurting you, content creator. So you have to be smart when it comes to getting ready and preparing your channel to grow on this platform. The rules have changed. So as much as we as supporters of the community would love to run your playlist, we have to think, am I hurting you or am I helping you? You want to get monetized quickly? Baby, you're going to have to go live. That's like the easiest thing you can do. You're going to have to drop content. I don't care if you have to do it every single day, come up with a schedule, but you're going to have to drop that content. Us being able to help you in the background, we're not going to be able to do that. I'm at the point now, I don't even know what's next. If y'all look around, if for some reason the Educated Natural channel has gotten hit for some reason, I'll tell my viewers in a minute. I hope y'all that's monetized tell y'all viewers too, but it's up to you. If y'all don't see me here no more, for whatever crazy reason, because obviously we can't control what happens with this whole invalid traffic thing. We don't know. I've watched several other huge content creators talk about this. Nobody knows what's going on. So if for some reason y'all look around and I'm not here or something crazy has happened to my channel, my website, I own that. that's my real estate. I own that. So if you can't find me here, look for me somewhere else, but I'm going to be somewhere. Okay. You got to have a backup plan, but they are making rules left and right on these platforms that we as content creators may not be aware of until it's too late. So while things are quiet on your channel, please, please, please make sure that you are doing your research and doing everything you can possibly do to protect your channel and let your people know, look, don't run my playlist. For real. If you watch a video, you watching it genuinely, thank you. But don't be able to just run it and doing all the other crazy stuff that people was doing last year. Stop. Because you could be hurting that channel. I know you mean well, but stop, because you could be hurting them. I don't know what's going on. I'm just reading what YouTube has said in their guidelines. The underlying thing, nobody knows what's going on. People who have been on here for years, got hundreds of thousands to almost millions have been hit by this thing. It's crazy right now on this platform. But the one thing I can tell you, that if you really want to get into monetization, thank you, Vision. Yeah, hit that like button. If you really want to make it into the monetization program, you're going to have to go live, content creators. I know for some of you, going live on your platform is scary. Trust me, I know. I keep thinking back to my very first pre-recorded video, how scared I was. Practice makes perfect. You have a huge support system right here in our community that don't mind. You give us enough of a ask time. Hey, look, I want to go live tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Are you available? 10? Are you available? I'll check my schedule. I'm with you. Even if it's no more than having they look at you like this. You got it. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Crack a joke here and there. Find someone that will go there with you, talk you through the process. Make sure you learn how to set up your live, how you want it to go. Talk you through the process. But don't allow that fear to keep you from building something you want. You want to be monetized? You want to have a monetized channel? You got to put in the work now. They are literally telling us all, get to work. No more free shots, no more free rides, no more depending on other people to get you there. You're going to have to get that thing out the mud, as GT Jr. likes to say. You're going to have to get out there and start digging. Exactly, vision preparedness. Just do it. Like a Nike shoe. Just do it. But don't allow even the rules changes on these platforms. Learn them, apply them, keep pushing. Matter of fact, 755 Media has a song over there on her channel. If you're not familiar with her, you need to get familiar with her. It's called Keep Pushing. Keep pushing through these things. But I find it very important that I tell you about this now. So you can't walk around and say, oh, I didn't know. I can't believe my channel this happened. I didn't know. Well, now you know. Sometimes these things with this traffic stuff is not going to be in your control. There's nothing you can do about it. None of us own YouTube. We're not Google. None of us do. This is their platform. We're just using it. And when they change the rules, we have to either get on and then change with them, or we got to get off. But while you're here, you have to understand the rules. These be the rules of this game over here on this platform. Read and comprehend. I tried to make it as plain as I could for you. To get support on this particular platform called YouTube, the way we used to support you may be hurting you, content creator. So when you used to make your videos and you say, run my playlist, you may want to think twice about that. Seriously, you may want to think twice about that. Because YouTube is putting ads above all. When they change the rules of, hey, we're not just going to run ads on paid channels or monetized channels. We're also going to run ads on non-monetized channels. That should have been a wake-up call for everybody. Say, wait a minute. Y'all getting paid, but I'm not getting paid. Wait a minute. So we all have to be smart out here. And yes, Vision, you are more than welcome. I'm glad I was able to share it with you. Hey, Sheed, we are here. Hey, Sheed, we here. Thank you for being here. So yeah, so I wanted to share that with everyone. I think I may have missed something. Hi, Chef. Thank you for being here. Let me see here. Read the comments from craftable things. Okay, hold on. I'm going back. Let me go back. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Craftable thing says, bots cause invalid even if you don't use them on your channel, if you interact with them, they cause problems. So you mean like Nightbot and stuff like that, craftable things? What other bots can you put? That's the only bot I can think of is Nightbot. Are you talking about that? Hey, David, welcome in. Let me see. Let me go through. I'm looking at the comments, everybody. Hold tight. So yeah, so I want everybody to do exactly what Vision was saying. Go through your playlist. If you have to chop them down. But something is going on, guys. Something major is going on this platform. And people are losing money. People are losing their monetization over this whole traffic thing, over this whole ad thing with the traffic. So it's hitting. I've seen some content creators do videos on here where they're like in tears because they have become full-time content creators. Like YouTube is their bread and butter. It's how they make their money. And the rug has been literally snatched from under them, meaning they have no income. No, I think y'all missed it. Let me say it again. When you get hit with this violation and you're monetized, you're no longer monetized. They kick you out. They kick you completely out of the monetization program. So if you're getting thousands of dollars a month, it's gone in a blink of an eye. So if that's your bread and butter, that's how you get paid. Can you imagine what those content creators are feeling? To wake up one day thinking, I'm about to drop this video, you go and they say, and you see the banner across your screen that says invalid traffic violation. Can you imagine that? Whew. That's like walking up to your job and you trying to clock in and they say you're fired. Like, no warning. So Be careful. Educate yourself. Educate yourself on this. Let me see. So if you're using, I'm guessing, let me look and see if Craftable Things said anything. Let me scroll down here. Okay, this is the second part of what Craftable Things says. Come on, things show. She's talking to Unbiased. She says, I had to reach out to YouTube and they had to track a situation because my ad revenue plunged. It was linked to bots on another channel. Let's just say I won't interact with any bots ever again. Wow. Really? Hold on. Let me get down. Let me get down to the bottom. So those of you that's using bots, that could be a problem. So let me scroll down, looking at the chat. Exactly. Remember, bots aren't real. So I know there was a time where people were doing all this underhanded stuff to get subs and all that kind of stuff. A lot of the things were bots. So maybe that's an issue too. Let's see. So I just hit go live. Okay, she's talking to them. It's another conversation going down. Hey, African Dreaming, thank you for being here. Let me see what I missed. Uh-oh, go back. Okay, she says, but they are interacting in chats as if they are when clicking on links from a bot. That's invalid. Whoa. Listen, y'all. All realness, all jokes aside, be careful out here with these links, bots, as Craftable Things has brought up. I didn't even think about the bot issue, but that's probably why they took the ability to drop links out of shorts. Y'all got to tie this stuff together. Y'all better tie this bow. Y'all better tie this bow. They are making these changes, some in our faces, some behind the scenes. You got to tie the pieces like a puzzle together. You got the ad revenue, you got these bots, you got no more links that have changed all kinds of stuff. Something's going on. Something's going on, y'all. And for a lot of people, it's going to impact your revenue. So, like they've always said, do not put all your eggs in one basket, especially this one. It's fickle. Google it right quick, Kim, and share the screen. What am I Googling? Hold on. What am I Googling? I need to go back and see something. Links for a bot. What am I Googling? Unbiased. What am I Googling? You know, don't get me started. I mean, it went down the whole rabbit hole. We'd be here all day trying to figure out what's going on. Did I miss it? I hope I didn't miss speaking to anyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sweet Thumb. Thank you for being here. But yeah, listen, for those of you, I'll reiterate what I'm trying to figure out here. How do bots hurt your channel? Okay, let's see. Let me reiterate. For those of you that want to become monetized, know that what worked last year may not be a smart thing to do for you this year. And what I'm talking about is when you were in a community and everyone in that community was running your playlist, that could be a violation according to YouTube's guidelines. I know you're probably thinking, like the same thing I was thinking, then what's the purpose of them giving us the ability for playlists? Maybe it was just so we have a place to break our videos down. Maybe it wasn't designed for us to tell people to run our playlist. I don't know. All I know is what I've read and what's happening to content creators. And that is the fact that there's a lot of focus here on YouTube when it comes to the ads. And we have to be very careful to do anything that's going to negatively impact that according to YouTube's guidelines. So if you think that, oh, I'll just get my friends and family, people in the community to run my playlist, that's going to be cool. It is not. It could be hurting you. Like they said in their guidelines, running your playlist all day long. We've heard these stories. Running people's playlists from sun up to sundown for days because they got 50 videos in there and you just running. When YouTube comes through, when the algorithm of YouTube, I guess I should say, comes through and scrubs that channel because there's a spike in those watch hours, they're going to rip them away. And possibly, I'm guessing, this is just my opinion, if they have to do it too many times, they're going to see it as invalid traffic, and they're just going to say, you know what, we're going to stop this right now. You're done. You don't want to fall into that trap. So let me see here. Okay, unbiased. Let's see. No, that's not it. That's old. Tell you what, unbiased, because I'm gonna have to do some research on this. When is this? I don't think this is it. Because we're gonna have to talk about this. But yeah, I wanted to see if there was anything in the YouTube support page about these bots, but it's gonna take me some time to pull all that stuff up and go through it. But yeah, I would encourage everyone to do your due diligence. If you are a content creator, do your due diligence. Watch your channel. Watch your analytics. Look inside of your YouTube studio. And if you see anything that's spiking abnormally, I remember several of the content creators that was hit by this bug. They call it a bug. I don't think it was a bug. I think it may have been intentional. I don't know. Anyway, all I know is happening. And if what they were saying is a lot of this stuff is coming from either Google search and other things like that, that was coming up as the reason behind the invalid traffic. Something about the search. And so if you have certain things, I wonder if I can pull it up. I don't want to jack this up, but let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up on my channel so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Let me mute this because I don't want this playing. Okay, let me see. I want to see if I can find it. Because there was a particular link, and I may save it for the next video live I do when I have all this stuff together, because now y'all got my brain spinning. Let's see. Analytics. But if you're not watching your revenue, if you're not watching the behind the scenes advanced mode on your YouTube studio, you may want to start digging, because you may be able to get ahead of it when it's happening, when you see these spikes. Let me see. It's not there. Where is that? I think it's in settings. Let's see. Is it there? Let's see. Because I heard a couple of content creators talk about something in your settings that you can uncheck. Let me see. It has something to do with ads. I can't remember where it's at. Okay, I think this is it right here. Let me see. Make sure I'm not showing anything. All right, let's see. See if I can pull this up. Right here. When you go into your studio and you go to your settings, you click your settings, you see all these things here. You go to channel and you click advanced settings. Now, this is what the people that's been hit by this whole thing have said that they have, one of the first things they've done. You go to advanced settings. You scroll down, because you get it looks like this. You scroll down to where you get to Google Ads account linking. And you click here, and it says, only let linked accounts use this channel's videos as ads. Something about ads off of YouTube through Google search. They kind of tying this together with the whole invalid traffic thing with bots using your videos, putting ads on your videos. You don't know, or they're doing whatever with your videos. You don't know. But if you click here, it kind of is supposed to stop that from being able to happen, from people putting ads on your stuff without your permission or whatever. Not sure. So you may want to look into that. If you don't have that clicked, you may want to check that as well. So it's so many things going on behind the scenes that we as content creators may or may not be. We can't see it. Blow it up. Come on, tell you what glasses. Come on, man. So, all right, let me go back. I'll show you again. Let me see. Can I make this bigger? Let me see. How's that? All right. Again, you go to settings over here. You click channel, advanced settings. At the top, you'll see audience. You scroll down. Right here, Google Ads account linking. Something about here, running ads, right here tells you what it is. You can look for more. And it's that button right there. A lot of us don't have that clicked. I saw several people mention this. So I said, okay, I'll try it. All right. So that's the one thing I have heard several people talk about. All right. So check your back office, everybody. Check your back office. Look at your analytics. If you see something that doesn't look right, I'll do another live. We dig deeper into this because this is getting crazy. It could happen to any of us. We know people in the community that have shared. It has happened to them. And I think with the new rules of YouTube, that's another thing. We got to tie this bow, y'all. That's another thing. Remember, YouTube just came out with the whole, if you get kicked out of the monetization program, how many days you got to wait and all that stuff just changed too. Yeah, better tie this bow. All these things are linking up to this stuff. I guarantee you, they're just not saying it. All this stuff is it's fitting together. It's making sense. They're making all of these changes because they see what's happening. And they're trying, I'm guessing they're trying to get a hold of it, or they probably don't even know what's going on themselves. I don't know. All I know as a content creator is that we work too dang on hard to build these channels to one day wake up, see that blurb on our channel, and our monetization is gone. That's crazy to me. And not being able to get clear answers. Hey, Salon Diva, welcome in. Not being able to get clear answers from the platforms we are using is ridiculous. But as content creators, like I said earlier, we can't control what other people do. We can only control what we do. And as a content creator, you need to come up with a viable solution to grow your channel. Because right now, they are taking the power out of all your community's hands. And they're saying, you're going to have to get it out the mud. You want to get those watch time hours? I told my members, I'll reinstate it today. You're going to have to start going live. You're going to have to get over your fear and start going live. They're making it harder and harder for us to support each other in the ways that we used to support each other. So you want those watch time hours? Baby, you're going to have to do like me. You better get over there and come up with some content. And you're going to have to do some shorts. Oh, now that I said shorts, how many of you like doing shorts? I'm just raising my hand for y'all. Shorts just ain't my thing. Short content is just not my thing. But if you love doing shorts, let me give you a blurb because I'm noticing a lot of people are doing shorts because a lot of people want to grow their subscribers. And I will say, if you want subs, shorts work in that favor. However, let me give you something that I have learned about shorts. All right. I know you want to get your sub count up. And I know you want to jump on the latest trends that there are to try to get the attention over on you from other content creators, right? But you need to be very careful in doing this. Here's what I mean. If you know your channel is about gardening, that is the heart of your channel, your long form content, or most of the content that you release on your channel has to do with gardening or any other type of industry, whatever your line of expertise is. If it's crafting, if it's doing hair, If it's doing art, whatever your blood, sweat, and tears are, the heart of your channel is, your shorts should match that. Let me correct that. Not should, they must match that. Here's why. If you're in gardening and you start doing shorts showing mukbang, you eating a meal. The next short, you tying your shoe. The next short, you duck watching. The next short, you're exercising. You're going to draw people in, right? Based on what they see. But in order to get them to stay, your long form content needs to match that. Excuse me. If people get over to your channel from those shorts because they saw you eating a shrimp plate, they expect to get over there and see more food. You don't have any more long form food over there, they're going to leave. So here's what I'm telling you. It has to make sense for the YouTube algorithm, no matter what content you are producing. So just think about my channel. I use me for example. My channel is educational based. It's business based. It's intellectual property based. Now imagine if I go out here and I start doing shorts about how to climb a tree, about how to run the 50-meter yard dash, whatever. What if I start doing just crazy stuff for shorts? It's not going to make sense. So people that may see those shorts of seeing me run a 5-minute mile or something crazy, only in my dreams, but anyway, something crazy that has nothing to do with education, has nothing to do with business. What do you think them subs are going to do? They're not going to stick around because that's not what they're here for. So if I want to do shorts, I have to make sure every one of my shorts has to deal with the heart of my channel. It has to connect. Also, you don't want YouTube's algorithm to misplace your channel. What I mean by that is if your channel has to do with crafting and you start doing mukbang shorts, you're going to confuse the algorithm because they're now going to be like, well, where do we put you? We don't know where to put you. So they're going to put you at the bottom of the barrel because they don't know where to put you. You don't want that to happen to your channel because you're over there doing a bunch of shorts that has absolutely nothing to do with your long form content. But if you are a sewing channel or a crafting channel and every one of your shorts are crafting, those people that see your shorts and they become subscribers to your channel, when they look at your long form content, they're in the same environment. They're in your crafting sector. They say, oh man, she has short form content that's crafting and she has long form content for crafting. I'm going to stay right here because this is what I came here for. But if your content, your long form content on your channel is crafting, but all of your shorts have to do what today's recipe is, what you have for lunch, dinner, breakfast, has to do with you going outside doing this, that, has absolutely nothing to do with your long form content. You not only confuse the algorithm, you confuse the people that came over to see your channel in the first place. They're not going to stay. Tie the bow. Tie the bow. Connect it all together. Don't give people a reason to leave your channel. Make it make sense. See, I'm going through that myself now. Whoa, what's going on? I saw that unbiased. What's going on? What's going on? So you guys have to make sure. You know, GT, I don't like them either. I don't. That's why you hardly see them over here. I don't like them either. Do they get you subscribers? Yes, I will say they will get you some subscribers. I will say that. Not many, but some. Depends on the content. But I find it more challenging for me to do a short than it is to do long form content. I'd rather do a video and have to edit it and do a short. I know it's weird. It's just weird for me. I get it, but it's just weird for me. Also, I've been told that if you do shorts and you do a lot more shorts than you do long form content, there's a chance that YouTube algorithm will cast you into a YouTube shorts channel versus a long form content. And what you will notice is that when you do a long form video, whether it's a a live stream, a pre-recorded video that you upload on your channel, a premiere, you won't get eyes on it like you did because YouTube has literally put you as a shorts channel. So when your long form content won't get attention. So you just flipped your channel on its head. Now, if your channel is going to be a shorts channel, hey, rock on with your bad self. But if you're doing both, you have to connect them. Or YouTube is going to just put you wherever. You don't want that. I agree, unbiased. They are weird. So let's see here. Videos coming to now. Let me see. Yes, I'm reading everybody's comments, so give me a second. Oh, I have a question. Are premieres considered lives? I'm so glad you asked that question because that's one of the inbox messages I received about premieres. Okay. Premieres are like this. You record a video, not a live. You record a video on whatever recording device. You record on your phone, record on your computer through some kind of recording device. You record a video, however you do it, right? Once you finish recording that video, editing that video if you have to, you upload that video where it says upload when you go to YouTube. When you upload a video, you upload the video. As you put in your title, your description, your tags, and all that good stuff, you get to a place where it says set as a premiere. That's where you click that box to set it as a premiere. When you do that, you get to select the date and the time you want it to show before a live audience. You're not live, but that video will play live as if you are live like I am right now. But you're not actually live. Like this is live. This is not pre-recorded video. This is me sitting here in my office live talking to you. Premieres, you've already recorded the content and you're showing it as a live. Okay? The main thing with premieres is it gives you a chance to put the content up there. The video is playing. Your audience is watching the video just like you're watching the video. And you get the chance to interact with the community, with the people in your chat without having to worry about the content because the content is playing. You've already did that part. Premieres gives you the chance to interact with your audience live right there with it. The difference in that and a live is I have to sit here and give you the content live and at the same time interact with the chat. And so a lot of people struggle with lives because they're thinking, I've forgotten about the chat. People are going to leave if you're not interacting with the chat. All of these things. That's where your mind's kind of coming in to kind of help you out with the chat. And you head over like I'm doing every so often, look over at the chat, see what's going on, and give the content at the same time. So you have to be multitasking when you're doing a live because some people will, I hate to say it, but it is what it is. Some people will get offended if you're not talking back to them in the chat, right? So that's what the difference in the two happens to be. Premieres, you can set them any day, anytime you want to. The best thing to do with a premiere is try to set it at a time when your audience is going to see it. Okay? And with premieres, just like if you do a scheduled live, you can set it out far in advance as you want to. But don't do like some people have, including myself, forget that you set a premiere on a certain day at a certain time and your premiere is going off and you're not even in the live. You're not even in the audience because you forgot the date and the time of your own premiere. And you probably missed it or just about missed it because you were doing something else, doing your own premiere. So I have done that a couple times and forgot. I was like, oh, goodness. So I literally, when I set my premieres, not only do I set it up in YouTube, but I put a blurb on my phone as a reminder to remind me, Kim, you need to get back to your phone or your computer before you miss your own premiere. So, versus a live when I'm sitting here and I'm interacting with everyone. A premiere, you mess around and put it too far in advance and forget about it. So that's what premieres kind of, it takes that pressure off of you of being actually on camera like I am now, talking directly with everyone, laughing with everyone. because you're not on camera. The content is playing, the video is playing, and you're in the chat talking, typing out with everyone. Hey, how you doing? Uniquely Dawn, Linda Gray, thank you for being here. I'm talking to them, but I'm also live on camera. And so for some people, doing a live is like nerve-wracking because you have to pretty much multitask. You're doing the content, you're teaching, you're showing stuff, you're making stuff, you're whatever, but then you also can't forget about your chat. Premieres takes the content side of it away because it's playing as a video, but then you're able to focus solely on the chat because you already know what the video is about. You made it. So you don't really have to look at the video. You're just interacting with the chat. Just make sure you don't forget when you set that premiere. Some people don't do live. Some people only drop videos. When I first started my channel was video based. It was only videos. There was no lives. There wasn't even an opportunity to do lives when I first started 10 years ago. You couldn't do lives. It wasn't even a thing. No, I take that back. Yes, it was. But it was through, what was that thing called? Google Hangouts. That's how I started. Jeez, I forget that. It was Google Hangouts. That's how we used to do lives, but Google Hangouts was janky. We sounded like robots sometimes. Oh, man. Wi-Fi issues, Google Hangout issues. But hey, we were creating content. Hey, D-Moo, thank you for being here. DIY with T, thank you for being here. So you have to figure out what best works for you. Yes, I agree. For me, I have noticed a change in my own channel. It seems like YouTube has put me in the live category because when I look at my numbers and my analytics, I get more interactions through my lives than I do when I drop a video. Even if I drop that video as a premiere, my lives, before it was the opposite. My videos did way better than my lives or premieres. But now it's kind of like this thing with my lives and my premieres. They do way better than my pre-recorded content of me just uploading the video to YouTube. So probably because I do way more lives than I do pre-recorded videos now. Maybe because I've changed, my algorithm has changed. I don't know. But I kind of prefer now versus then of doing lives because I don't have to edit. Whatever is said is said. It's done. So let me see. Oh, that's sweet though. Okay, what did he say? This thing, you need to run more videos in the background as they come to you. Yeah, what do you mean by? Let me show y'all what he said. If they are truly restricting playlists, then you need to run more videos in the background as they come to you. What do you mean by that? Let me go down. Don't stop. I'm trying to get an understanding. Hold on. Oh, crap. Go back here. Hey, thank you, Big Rooster. Thank you. Oh, no, man. I got to the end of that now. I'm not even going to show it on the screen. No. No, sir. We're not going to that game. Now, you said Eagles game. You'd have had me. But you put the wrong team. I can't even. No, sir. No, sir. That ain't happening. It's not happening. I don't like her. My browser. Every video I see gets a like. What in the world? I've never even heard of that, Sweet Thumb. I don't. You better make sure that's not in violation of YouTube. I've never even heard of that because y'all know they have come up against the VPN blockers. I think something like that's called, where you can block certain things. Yeah, that's a violation of YouTube too. That can get you in big trouble with them. Let's see. I don't know if anyone else has heard of this. You might want to check up on that, Sweet Thumb, and make sure that's not a violation for YouTube. With them cracking down on so many different things, you may want to look into that because that could be hurting people versus helping them. It could be hurting you. I don't know. I've never heard of that. Anyone else ever heard of that before? It's not unbiased. It's not. They're tracking that too. They're tracking that. That's what I can't even talk. That's why they said the whole genuine watchers. Y'all got to understand, these people are pretty smart, okay? They are really smart as to what goes on in this platform. And yeah, absolutely, Sweet Thumb. Yes, yes. They definitely collect data through that. Yeah, any type of blocker like that blocks anything with the ads. Oh yeah, they tracking that. They will probably shut you down over that. I remember seeing a report about that. So all I want everyone to know is to make sure whatever you're doing on this platform, you're doing it legitimately, and you're not hurting possibly the watch time hours of your selected content creator that you're trying to help. And a recap for those of you that were just coming in, don't have no idea what I'm talking about. Let me go back. Let me go back and show y'all this again. This is what we were talking about. This is from the YouTube guidelines, and it's about the invalid traffic on your videos. And back in the day, a lot of us used to run each other's, playlist or whatever the case may be. And we may have been able to get away with it last year. Other people may have been able to get away with it last year, earlier this year. But YouTube says, no. You can look at bullet point number 2 right there. Right there. Friends or contacts letting playlist of your videos run all day long, resulting in a boost in ad traffic due to ads playing on your videos. You got to be very careful about this playlist playing. YouTube is monitoring that. So if your playlist playing is causing any type of spike in your analytics, YouTube is monitoring that, and they are striking channels left and right. They are taking ad revenue back from people. You will notice that also Craftable Things brought up the fact about bots, and I was concerned about, she's talking about Nightbot, but I don't think she's talking about Nightbot. I think she's mostly talking about these channels, these bot channels that are subscribing to people's, channels. Right. Let me show this. She says, definitely no clicking out to catch an ad. There you go. Right. Don't do that. Don't even encourage your subs to do that. You have to realize not only is YouTube watching, they're also listening to what you're saying. So if you're saying these things, it could hurt you. So be careful what you're saying to the people that's watching your videos and consuming your content. They're listening to all of this stuff. They're monitoring us a lot closer than we think they are. Exactly. Craftable Things. They're protecting their advertisers and their own ad revenue by preventing all illegitimate activities. Absolutely. So if they think you're doing something fraudulent, you're going to pay the price for doing whatever you think that you're getting over with doing. They're not going to tell you. They're not going to do a town hall telling you what all this stuff means. They're just hitting people with this thing. And all you'll know is your revenue just plummets out of nowhere. Just zoop. Maybe you're hitting that threshold every month. All of a sudden, nope. And you're like, what in the world's going on here? And you go to your analytics and you will see this stuff. Now you have to go and try to reach YouTube, which is very hard to do. All they're going to do is copy and paste stuff I just showed you. How is that helping you? And then they're going to invoke another rule. Oh, you got to wait 90 days before you can plead your case. So that's 90 days you're not getting paid. There's nothing you can do about it. You either go continue to create content or you're not. All you know is your revenue is gone. So read and comprehend. Don't just read. Anybody can read. A kindergartner can read. A first grader can read, but can they comprehend what they just read? That's the problem. Stop listening to all these big mouth people out there that's telling you, oh, just do this, just do that, just do this, just do that. No, go read what YouTube is saying. If you can't get through to them, meaning YouTube, through YouTube itself, I've been told you have an issue, go to Twitter, go to YouTube's Twitter page and ask questions there. They are really hot on, well, it's not Twitter no more, X. They're really hot on X right now. So ask your questions there, because you got people saying, oh, you can't say certain words. I'm like, where is that in the community guidelines? Can somebody please pull that up in the bylaws or whatever of YouTube so we can see? That's what we need. We need more clear instructions, because I would have never thought about this whole thing that I just showed y'all until it started to happen to people. And the rules started changing. 1 minute you couldn't do this, next minute you could do it, but you just couldn't do it like this. So it just confused everyone, and everyone is confused. I think they even confused me to YouTube. I don't know, y'all. I just know a lot of people have said their revenue has taken a big hit, like 90% gone. So, yes, absolutely they do. And if at any point they feel that your engagement is not organic, they're going to hit you. Read the comments, Kim. All right, I'm looking. Oops. Come back here. They put tools in front of you. I understand the restrictions, but still. Oh, wrong one. Okay. You have to limit the access you give to Nightbot, but I think Nightbot makes you give their system access to your account and information. See, I don't use Nightbot, so y'all got to tell me. Those of you that do use Nightbot, do you have to give them access to your account and information? I don't know. All right, Nightbot users, y'all better look up what Nightbot could be doing. Read up. I'm going up. Unbiased girl, you're the bomb.com. Thank you for keeping me on track. Let's see. Nightbot isn't real. When Nightbot comments in chats, that's fake engagement that triggers the algorithm. Ooh. So you mean like when we see people say, if you love what you're doing, do this. You know, people got different things they have Nightbot automatically saying after so long in people's chats. I see that all the time. Ooh, you're right, because that's a comment. And comments are engagement. I mean, y'all are leaving comments now. That's engagement. That's making the chat move. Oh, craftable things. You may be on to something. Okay. Wow. Now that's something to think about for those of you that's using Nightbot. Wow. I didn't think about that. You are on to something. Thank you. Thank you, craftable things. Let's see. Do only use emojis in the chat when someone's channel. Let's see. Hi, Rooted. Thank you, Rooted in Essential Oils. Thank you for being here. I heard you can only use 2 emojis in the chat from someone's channel. Is that true? That's if they have Nightbot set up like that. I've heard people say, stop using emojis, stop using too many things. And this is what I'm talking about. You hear people say so many things. And it makes you wonder, where is this at in writing? That's what I want to see. Where is this at in writing? Not this hearsay. This hearsay stuff is ruining a lot of people. And people are following this hearsay stuff, and it's jacking people up all the way around. 1 minute you go to one channel, one person says, oh, no, that's a lie. You go to another channel, oh, no, you can do this and you can do that. YouTube, please help us out. We about to have a guidelines meetup or something, because I know with people that use Nightbot, they tell you that it depends on how they have their Nightbot set up. Some people don't have that in their Nightbot. Every channel is different. So I'm just, it's crazy. Okay, Ambai says 3 emojis and words is fine. Let's see. Set to that feature. And that's what I was thinking. if you have Nightbot set to that feature. Exactly. Hey, J3GS Farms, thank you for being here. Okay. Bayou Sugar Garden says, I use Nightbot and you have to give Nightbot access. And yes, it is engaging with the chat. Thank you. There isn't a platform that pays like YouTube. Facts. Hi, Pescatarian Gardener. Thank you for being here. Let's see. So I'm scrolling down, checking the chat. All right, everyone's speaking to one another. Absolutely. I agree, Big Rooster. You don't want to just put all your eggs in one basket on one platform. But you also have to be, cognitive of all the rules of all these different platforms and find the one or ones that work for you. Because there are several platforms that I'm just like, I'm not doing it. Let's see. What's a paid service? African Dreamer. What's a paid service? Nightbot? What's a paid service? What I missed? I gotta go back up. All right, I'm going back down. Down. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Craftable Thing says she was in a heated battle with YouTube because she didn't use them and was penalized because of bots. She would never use bots again. I haven't seen any large YouTubers using these types of tools. And she is a large YouTuber, just in case you didn't know. Okay. You don't believe me? Check out Craftable Things channel. Okay. She got some skin in this game, all right? So when she speaks, you just may want to listen, all right? That's an interesting thing. No, I want to see more things in writing about all of these tools, because sometimes just because you see a tool doesn't mean you necessarily need to be using that. Okay, Dimps Design says, I was in someone's chat where Nightbot blocked me because I used 3 of these emojis when I entered the chat. I wonder if that's because that content creator had it set up like that. Because I remember when Jay the Motivator, now that's his name, when he was showing his video of how you set up Nightbot, how he was going through and setting up how many emojis you can put in and all these different things. That's an option. So if that content creator has it set up where no more than 3 emojis, or you get some type of warning from Nightbot, that could be the thing. Yeah, I really wish they had more things in writing, because all this hearsay is confusing. Now, you're right. Monetization is up to the creator. If you're just doing any social media platforms just for the heck of it, then hey, do what you do, boo. Then maybe this stuff of monetization may not concern you, but you are using the platform, so the rules still apply. Like I said earlier, you can't forget that we all are getting hit with ads, whether you're monetized or not. They made that change, a year ago, when they said all channels on the platform will receive ad revenue. Just depends on if you're monetized, you get a portion of that revenue. And if you're not, you get nothing. So they're getting paid off of you regardless, which means you still have to abide by the ad rules, because ads are still being played on your channel. So let me see. Kim, I think. Oh, thank you, Craftable Things. Thank you. I'm just trying to spread useful information to keep people educated. That's all. So when things happen, you can't say, no one told me. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to bring the content and the facts to back up what I say unto you. Some people just say stuff and have absolutely zero facts. They just going off the side of their neck, just saying stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Unbiased. Hey, 75 Media. I was just talking about you. How you doing? Let's see. Right there is a lot of hearsay. Does YouTube have a channel and where we can find the rules and guidelines in writing? You can find the community guidelines. They do have a channel. They have several channels. Matter of fact, if you look up, let me see. Let me see if I can pull up there. If y'all know of the actual YouTube channels, please let everyone know what those actual channels that YouTube uses so that everyone could know while I'm trying to find the actual channels here. Let's see. No, that's not going to work. But yeah, they do have, I think one of them is it called? YouTube. What is it? YouTube Creators, I think is one. I think that's one channel. Yes, YouTube Creators is one channel. And if you go to YouTube Creators on YouTube and you click like about, I think it lists all the other channels and places where where you can contact them at. Let me show that. Here. I know about this one. This is the YouTube Creators channel. And under here, you can see all their videos. They just released one yesterday. All their, matter of fact, there's a video right there that says YouTube Community Guideline System. Isn't that something? How old time is that? That was a month ago, and it tells you all the different updates. Just go to the channel here, YouTube Creators. Oh, what? Congratulations, Craftable Things. You hit 70K, girl. I told y'all, heavy hitter. Yay, I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, girl. Tell us the secret. What's in the secret sauce? What is in the secret sauce? Y'all better give it up for Craftable Things. Absolutely, this community will give you the game. Oh, I'm glad you've been here, 755 Media. Miss you, girl. Thank you, Unbiased. That was the first one that popped in my head when I thought about it, was YouTube Creators. It is. It gives you all kind of guidelines. If you have not been a part of their family over there, make sure you're over there. They also have links in some of their videos where you can click on. It kind of breaks down the community guidelines that I just showed you. Sometimes they have bloggers over there that a lot of people use when they do their YouTube content. They will use what they are saying and do videos on here to regurgitate to you what's already been written by YouTube. So that's what a lot of people use that cover YouTube news and things like that. They typically get it from them. They definitely get it from the community guidelines. So yeah. So if you ever want to know and kind of go through that channel. They will not lead you in the wrong direction, for they are YouTube. Can't beat that. Let's see. Craftable Thing says YouTube has a lot of information online about their rules. If you have YouTube Studio, there are links to everything there. Okay, thank you. It's not hard to find. Problem with a lot of people is they don't want to read and comprehend, because sometimes it can be a lot of information. But you just have to, if you're going to be a part of this platform, it will behoove you to know the changes, the rules, so you don't find yourself in violation. Well, hopefully Big Rooster don't take us that long, or you that long. But that is a great milestone. Wow. My goal is just to hit 2K by the time, January of next year. That would be a great goal of mine, to just hit 2K. Wow, 70. Wow. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna rub your name like a genie or something, so someone that can rub over here on me. That's great. Wow. Not be disappointed. Hey, passionately intrigued arts. Welcome into all my members. Y'all know I got to do it one more time to show my members some love. Check this out, y'all. And yes, you can become a member here too. We meet up bi-weekly. We discuss a lot of great things. They get a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that you may not get here on my lives or in my videos, because they're part of the team. So you could be next. So check this out. This is ode to my members. Thank you all for being here and all the support you give me, the Educated Natural. Yes. Welcome into all of my members. I see you all still coming in. Passionately Intrigued Arts. Miss Sonia Siegler is here. Picture Me Crafting is here. G Mama Grows Hard in the Garden is here. GT Jr. is here. Woo, so many of y'all are coming in. I am so honored to have you all just still supporting your girl and helping me along this journey as we grow together. And yes, the opportunity is open to each and every one of you that would like to join my membership. All you have to do is right in the same area where you hit the subscribe button. I hope you hit the subscribe button while you've been here this whole time. And you'll see a join button. Click there. Pick the level you want to join at. Now, there's a difference in the two levels. One of the main difference in order to meet with us in a live setting, in a private live setting here with me and the rest of everyone else on our weekly Sunday meetups, you're going to have to join the higher tier. It's only fair. They have taken that sacrifice to be here with your girl. And hey, I love spending time with them. We have a great time. We get to share a lot of information, business stuff, life stuff. We share with each other. We tell each other our journey. And I give them some tips and tricks, answer questions right then and there on the spot, research things right there then on the spot for them. We've talked about a lot of stuff. I'm not even going to tell you, but I will give you a hint. We've talked about business contracts. We've talked about, what else can I tell you without giving too much information? We've talked about the YouTube stuff that we just briefly talked about. We've talked about business startups. We've talked about setting your business up. We have just had a great time over there together during our bi-weekly meetup. So if you want to be a part of, see what's going on, be a part of the family, get the insider nuggets and tips and tricks, you're going to have to join the membership and let them know, hey, you learn with Robert. Thank you for being here. That's another member. You saw him in the video. Listen, we have a great time. And my goal with my members is to never leave them uneducated on a deeper level. So when they have questions, then and there, we get them answered, make sure they're straight and on their way. And several of them, we talked about trademarks and all different things and giving them ideas. And we're even going to go deeper. You guys haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg of things I have planned for my members. But you got to be in to get in. You know what I'm saying? You got to get in there. You got to see what's going on. And the only way to do that is to join the membership. So it is open to each and every one that wants to be down. So if that's you, what you waiting for? Come on in, be a part of the family. But for those of you that are in already, thank you. God bless each and every one of you. I am honored to be able to meet with you. Thank you, Robert. Thank you. Yes. It is amazing. We have a ball. And so I am honored to have each and every one of you that has decided to be a part of the membership, Thank you. So I want to make sure I spoke to everyone that's here. Any questions, anything that we have gone over? Listen, as you're growing your channels, you're going to reach those days where it's going to feel like nobody's supporting you. Maybe your numbers have shifted. It's a part of the journey. Continue to build. Continue to put your face out there. Continue to be the voice and the face of your brand, whatever you're building, because that's what we need. We need you. Don't try to come on these platforms and try to be anyone else. Be you. Don't try to do it like anyone else. Do it the way God created you to do it. That's what we value, and that's what we want to see. So if you're thinking about starting a channel, I would encourage you to start the channel. This is a great community to be a part of, a great community. And so if you're looking for support, trust me, I have been on this platform for 10 years. You're not going to get greater support than these people that you see in the chat and the people that you see that's a part of the community. We support each other to the fullest. And I will tell you from personal experience, the support is real. It's genuine. Even when you are not making content as regularly as we may be used to seeing you do, somebody's going to reach out to you and say, hey, sis, hey, bro, you good? Everything good? Any problems? You need help? What's going on? We care. We check on each other like that. You're not going to find it anywhere else. There's no drama over here. And if a spat happened here or there, we nip that thing in the bud without a second thought. When we get everybody on the straight and narrow. And we do it. We just tell y'all the unadulterated truth. That's what I do. I just tell y'all the unadulterated truth, whether you want to hear it or not. It may sting a little bit, but in the end, you're going to feel a lot better. Okay? Rather, I just going to tell you now instead of life telling you later. I'm telling you, them life experiences can be something else. Okay? So let me check the chat. Hey, Tori's Brain. Thank you. It was great to see you on Monday. Man, we have missed you. That was fun to watch. Miss D's Harleywood Garden. Thank you for being here. Hello. Welcome in. You better tell them, unbiased. We don't play over here. We do not play over here in these YouTube streets, street corners, boulevards, and avenues. We do not play. Okay, we'll give you a chance to fix yourself. You come here with some craziness, we'll give you a chance. We'll give you a warning like, hey, you good? We got a problem? Something we need to handle? That's your warning. You see that? That is your warning. You keep acting crazy, you gone. You poof, gone. Thank you, African Dreaming, for the super sticker. Many blessings to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But we do not deal with foolishness. Now, you have some sports fans in here repping them other teams. I don't know why they repping them other teams. He's not gonna resist. But and you got somebody in here that just tries to cause all kind of haywire for everybody else. But we haven't kicked them out the jet yet. You know, we thought about it a couple times. We had to spank him a couple times. But you know, we just praying for him and working on him, you know. He's a true football fan, and so we kind of for his team. So we just kind of we give him a break every now and then, but sometimes we have had to spank him. And I have personally had to spank him, you know, here on my channel, but we're not going to get into all that because I made a vow this season. I am, just in case you're new here, you do not know. And I hope this does not change your opinion of me, which, you know, I really don't care because it is what it is. I am a huge Eagles fan. That is the Philadelphia Eagles. I am a huge Eagles fan, but I give respect to everyone else's team until you try to cross me and mine. And then now we have a problem. And there's usually a price to pay when we have that type of problem. So rep your team. I have a problem with that except for one team because he has gotten on all our nerves, but he keeps doing it. That same person I was talking about. I ain't gonna say who it is because that's, you know, we ain't even gonna say it because somebody asked me to be nice to them because that's they're just their peeps. So I try to be nice to them. And I said I was gonna be nice this season. Anyway, I made a vow that this football season, the Educated Natural, is gonna be nice. So I'm being nice. Y'all notice I haven't did one video about the football season. I haven't even did a video about my own team. I've been nice this season. But there have been a couple people trying to pull me out like I was acting last season. So they've been trying. You know, they've been trying. See, look. PIA repping her team. Look at that. See that? She repping her team. You know, I'm good. And I'm gonna rep my team, you know, my Eagles, you know, it's all about them birds, you know, that's how we do. And no, sir. No, sir, troublemaker. We do not rep those colors. No. It's about the green and the white, just like money. And the wings, and not chicken wings, eagle wings. Okay. I thought you would get that by now. But now over here, we love to have fun. We love each other. We support each other. That's what we do. Hey, Odom, thank you for being here. Welcome in. But that's what we do. We have fun over here. We crack jokes. A few lives ago, I had a couple of content creators that were able to come up and hang out with me, and we showed some of our old videos, our comic videos. Okay. I'm not going to show those again because, we're in a truce right now. Me and the other football fans, we are in a truce, and we are doing good this season. I wish everyone the best during this NFL season. What she say? What else are EMU Eagles? Oh, okay. I never heard those. Nice. Okay. But, I'm trying to be nice this season. I'm not going to. Exactly. 40 in the chat. That's what I'm talking about, family. Come on through. Hit that like button. Become a part of the family here. Thank you, Unbiased. Give it up for my mods. Y'all rock. I tell you that. But, I'm being nice this season. And, I made a vow to Big Rooster Show. Y'all see him right in the chat. What's up, Big Rooster? I've put those videos in retirement. We played them the last time. You have to go back and check out that previous live. Yeah, we played those videos, shocked a lot of people because that's not something people usually see from me over here. But there was a time and a place when I let my hair down and we just get real silly. And it shocked a lot of people, but it was fun. It was so much fun. Kick him out the chat. Kick him out the chat. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be cordial. PIA. That's passionately and tree darts for those of you who may not know that. We hear her call her PIA. It's for short. And we try to be nice over here. But see, there he goes again. Now, see, I want to show y'all something very briefly. Now, see, when I say I'm trying to be nice, you get crazy comments like this. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this? I try to be nice to people. I try to be nice. I try to be respectful. I be on my best behavior. Hey, Geeky Girls Journal, thank you for being here. I'm trying to be on my best behavior. But he is one of the troublemakers. Well, actually, the other one is his partner in crime. And we all know who that is. And I try to be nice. See what happens when I don't do skits? I don't put anybody in a skit. I haven't hit anybody with the tortilla of justice. I've been nice this whole season. I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna stay committed. Probably until the middle of the season. Let's see what everybody's records look like in the middle of the season. And we'll play this thing by ear. I'm trying to be nice, but you get comments like that try to pull you out. And then you have to go around and remind people of who you are. Like, it gets real in these content creator streets. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. See, this is what happens when I'm not nice. You get stuff like this. Here we go again. Listen. Every time you say my name, I hope your teeth get loose. And when you say go Steelers, you get a leak in your roof. I hope when you open a bag of chips, they all fall on the floor. And when you look for another bag, you don't have no more. I hope you catch a cramp every time you tie your shoe. And when you try to call Big Rooster, he says he don't know you. I hope when you do a chip challenge, you catch the measles. And every time you walk outside, you get pooped on by eagles. I hope when you go to the ATM to get some cash, you stumble, trip, and fall, and your cell phone falls in the trash. I hope every time you go to do a number 2, it turns sideways and it won't even come out of you. I hope the next time you try to come up against me, gas builds up in your colon and you get pains in your knee. I hope during the Steelers game a sole falls off your shoe, and when the team misses the playoff, all Steelers fans blame you. I hope all your running backs miss all their passes and Coach Timberland has a fit and calls in my assassins. I hope every time you say champ, someone starts laughing, and when you go outside your house, all the flies start attacking. I hope the next time you try to buy Steelers gear, your credit card is declining. They have a 4 and 13 year. I hope the next time you think about disrupting our chat, your jersey seems ripped and the icon falls off your hat. Gotcha, Tay. Think about this the next time you try to come for the educated natural. Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot the last line, and this is how we're gonna say it. From now on, brother, this is all I have to say, remember when it comes to 10, just walk the other way. Yeah, yeah. Please don't make me get my pen out again for you. Behave yourself in this chat, sir. And oh yeah, just in case you didn't catch it, Eagle Nation, Eagle Nation, Eagle Nation, Eagle Nation, we out. Tay, was that the video you was talking about? That's the video you was talking about. I knew it. See, I got you covered. Tay. See that? Look at it. I was thinking about you. You obviously was thinking about me saying that craziness in my chat. You just wanted to see that video again. I keep that video on lock just in case, as well as the other videos, sir. So like I said, then I will reiterate now. Behave yourself in these chats, sir. Come on, Padawan. You know better. You know better. Okay, I'm done. See, that's what happens when I'm not nice. But I'm nice. I'm be nice. Okay, guys. See, this is what happens. No, you're not, Big Krista. You're not gonna pop it. Because you know she with the shenanigans too. Don't get her started. Don't let us team up. We're trying to be nice. So leave my sis PIA and Unbiased LLC and 755 Media. And all of the rest of the Lit fam. That y'all see that shirt? That's the Lit crew. Leave us alone. Now I done put my pen away. I'm doing no more rapping. I'm being nice. Let me stay nice. But that was fun, guys. That was last year's one of the videos from last season when Tay was still cutting up. And we're not going to play all those old videos, guys. Look, it's been 1 hour and 47 minutes and counting. Way longer than I had planned on being on here. But it's 38 of y'all in here rocking with me. Oh, I'm so honored. I am so... You tell them, Miss D. Tell them. Tell the people in the back. Leave me alone. Let me stay nice. Let me stay nice. Tell them, PIA. Tell them. We lit. Okay. Don't let us and then add in love and live. Man, look, y'all better let us stay nice. Let us stay nice. Big Rooster, I made you a promise. I wasn't gonna get your boy Tay. I said I was gonna be nice, but you better get it. Get him, or I will. And I will call in reinforcements this time. And I will a truce. I'm trying to keep the truce. I'm trying to keep the truce in order. Y'all are doing well this season. I'm trying to be nice. Hey, Grandma Faye, thank you. Thank you for being here. Yes, Trent. Trent said, pull that pen out of retirement. I don't know. See that pen can be something special. See, my husband, when I premiered that video during the 755 Media's Litathon, and I premiered that video, my husband has never, ever seen me rap before. I haven't rapped since I was in high school. Okay, that was a whole nother life. Okay. And so when I premiered that video, he was like, if you don't put that pen up, like he was so shocked. So I'm gonna leave the pen where the pen is. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm being nice. The tortilla is sitting up on a nice little shelf, chilling. The assassin on site is at work, chilling. Everybody chilling. We just sitting back watching the atmosphere. You know, a Cowboy fan came after me a couple of weeks ago in her live. Even though I already put her in the video, she teamed up with her daughter. They tried to come for your girl, tried to get me out of my element. I kept telling her, I'm being nice. So, you know, when they happened on Sunday to them, I checked on her. I left a message for her on my community tab and everything, just checking on her. Hey, you good, sis? You good? She didn't respond back. I did what I could. I checked on her. I gave her a tissue and everything. I don't know. How's been nice? I don't know. So, sweet thought, you better tell them. I'm trying to let them make it. I'm being so nice. You know, I've been threatened with lawsuits. You know, No, Amaya, she did not respond. She did not respond to me. After she put herself out there coming for me, I was just checking on her sister. You know, that's what we do. We do sister checkups. I was checking on her. Even after her and her daughter came for me. Even after all of that, I still put that olive branch out there and check on her. I didn't crack a joke. I was just checking on her. I don't know why she didn't respond. I know, right? Right, Robert? Whew. Yeah, Tori, you heard about them lawsuits, Tori. You heard who said they were going to bring a lawsuit up against me. Interesting enough, y'all know who said that they were going to be bringing lawsuits up against me. So I said, I'm going to put everything in retirement right now. Just let it sit there for a minute. Let it marinate. And I'll be nice this season. That doesn't mean I'm not laughing on the inside. Oh, I'm cracking up. But I'm nice. No videos. Haven't brought up the tortilla. Still checking the community guidelines of YouTube, with the whole tortilla thing. And those of you that know, you know what I'm talking about. I don't want no issues. So trying to see. No, sweet thumb. Not I. I'm so nice, y'all. I can be so kind. I am smart. I'm important. Until I'm not. And then things just the train just kind of jumps the rails and it just gets real crazy. Okay. So please, Big Rooster, Tay Weezy, let me, and Angela, please let me stay nice. I'm letting y'all make it this season. I come in your chats just to say hello, what's going on, laugh and kick it with everybody. Please, we're still at the beginning of the season. Please don't start these shenanigans this season. I just want to be nice and enjoy the season and let the chips fall wherever they may fall. That's all. Please let me stay nice, because I'm afraid this time if I come out again, who knows what may happen. I don't want to find out. All right, any questions, guys? We got to get up. I haven't cooked my baby some food. We got to get up out of here. Any more questions? Let's see. Thanks, Robert. Thank you. I had to get him. Y'all know I'm always pulling something out the box that you don't see coming. I had, just like those other videos, I had to get him. He didn't see that coming. He tried to come back, but there was no recovery from that at all. Tori, you gonna take that? Tori, I wouldn't even take that. Don't even take that. Don't take that, Tori. Don't even take that from here. That's supposed to be your boy. Look at that. Y'all see how things go in this community? Thank you, Blue. Thank you, Janita. Thank you for telling them, let me stay in retirement. Thank you so much, M&T Living and Cooking. I hope something I've said today, everyone, has helped you look at your playlist, look at your channel, read through these rules, connect with that YouTube channel for YouTube creators, look through what they have to say over there. Make sure you, if you're on X, used to be Twitter, make sure you join the YouTube page on Twitter and stay connected and read what everybody's saying in the comments so you can know, what other content creators are going through. And you can stay abreast, meaning informed, as to what's going on. Even though they may not put it out publicly, their social media and the people that use this platform are putting it on social media. So stay informed, read, comprehend, ask questions to those in the community that may know more than me, may know more than you. They just been here for a while and they can connect the dots for you and help you understand. So if there's no more questions, if all hearts and minds are clear and everybody is good, I know it's 36 people in here and I would not leave y'all like this, but family first. I have to go feed my children and my hubby. So I have to get up off of here, but we will be coming back. We have way more to share. Make sure you guys have connected with one another. If there's someone's channel you want to connect with, take a screenshot of it, write the name down so that you not forget to go over and show each other some love and support. Last but not least, if you need to contact me or connect with me, If you don't find me here on YouTube, you can always go over to my website at www.theeducatednatural.com. You can follow me on all social media platforms. Just look for my face and look for The Educated Natural, and that is where we are. So until the next time, God allow. Yeah, definitely. So until the next time God allows us to come together, I got to roll up out of here, y'all. Thank you, Sammy Joe. Welcome to the membership. Welcome to the membership, Sammy Joe. Thank you. Listen, all members that are here, all incoming members, our next membership meeting is going to be October the 29th at 4 p.m. Eastern. Write it down. October 29th, 4 p.m. Eastern. That is the next member meetup. If you forget, go to my membership tab in the video section. It will show you when the next meetup is. There's a video there. We do it like we do it here, but it's private. You cannot see it. People outside of the membership can't see it. We meet up, we talk. You get a chance to come up on the screen with me if you want to talk, ask your questions. We have a great time. It's very informative. So next meetup, October 29th, 4 p.m. Eastern. If you're on Central, that's 3 Central. And if you're on Pacific, that's 1? Yeah, 1 p.m. Pacific. Y'all do the math. All right, October 29th, 4 p.m. Eastern. Do your own calculation for where you are. Thank you, Passionately Intrigued Arts, for the love. Thank you, sis. Many blessings coming right back to you. All right, guys, let me roll up out of here. Until the next time, God allows us to come together. Like I always say, be blessed. Continue to be a blessing to one another and others. And until the next time we meet, enjoy your journey. Be blessed, everyone. Have a good one.